Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about content delivery networks and why you need it for your business website. Okay, stick around. Be right back in just a moment. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kevin Lehner with freedommotivator.com. If this is your first time here, you know that we do videos, how-to videos, affiliate marketing videos, anything to do with making money videos, and value videos, and once in a while we throw in a motivational video for you too. Alright, so also if this is your first time here, make sure you reach down there and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that bell so you get notified when we post new videos, okay, which we do pretty frequently here. Alright, great. So with that said, we're going to get into today's video. We're going to talk to you about content delivery networks and why they're important for your business website, okay, and how you can find free ones versus paid ones and so on and so forth. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right on in on this video. And so what I've done here is we're going to find out what is a content delivery network. Okay, now of course I'm using Wikipedia here, which I like Wikipedia. There's a lot of learning can be done off this website here. So basically I like their description here of a content delivery network. Content delivery network, or content distribution network, is a geographically distributed network of proxy servers and their data centers. The goal is to distribute service spatially relative to end users to provide high availability and high performance. CDNs serve a large portion of the internet content today, including web objects, text graphics and scripts, downloadable objects, media files, software documents, applications, live streaming media, and on-demand media, streaming media, and social media sites. CDNs are a layer in the internet ecosystem. Content owners such as media companies and e-commerce vendors pay CDN operators to deliver their content to their end users, and in turn the CDN pays ISPs, carriers, and network operators for hosting its servers in their data centers. Now, CDN is an umbrella term spanning different types of content delivery services. Video streaming, software downloads, web and mobile content acceleration, licensed managed CDN, transparent caching and services to measure CDN performance, load balancing, multi-CDN switching and analytics, and cloud intelligence. CDN vendors may cross over into other industries like security and DDoS protection, web application firewalls, and WAN wide area network optimization. Now, what we're talking about today is right here: web and mobile content acceleration. This is why you need it for your website. Okay, now if you know a little bit about networking and so on and so forth and hosting a website, you know that when you have your website hosted at your hosting provider, and you've built your website, whether it's WordPress or whatever type of website you've built, you know that that the more graphics you load, the more videos, graphics, or pictures and things like that, media that you have on your website, it slows down the loading of your website pages, because the request is requested to your hosting provider, and the hosting provider, depending on your media and how big your website is, the page will load a little bit slower. And if you've done any reading about page loading time and customer acquisition, you know that you've got about roughly 7 to 8 seconds to hold a customer's attention. And after that, they're going to go ahead and leave your site if they don't see anything. So if your website is taking anywhere around 5, 6, 7 seconds to load, there's a high chance or probability that that customer is going to move on past your website and not stick around and read or view your content. Okay, this is the purpose of a CDN network, to help speed that up. All right, so that and make that a lot quicker loading. Your website will load quicker, your pages will load quicker, and so on and so forth. So that's beneficial to you as a business person or an online marketer such as myself, or somebody that's trying to sell a product or anything like that, e-commerce, whatever. You want your website pages to load quickly as possible, as quick as possible, right? So, all right, so we know a little bit about what a content delivery network is now. So you can do free search. You can do a search on Google, and I did one here, and I typed in best CDN networks for free. Okay. Now most of them have paid plans. Now Cloudflare is popularly known as the best free CDN for WordPress users, but it doesn't. It's not just WordPress. It works for even if you built your own website from scratch on your hosting provider. From their cPanel or back office there. All right, so but anyways, most of them now, like Jetpack, for example, for WordPress. Jetpack is a plugin for WordPress, and it uses a peer-to-peer type of CDN network to speed up website loading. But that too can be an issue, because peer-to-peer is using other people's computers in the network to cache your sites and to have them load faster that way throughout the world. Okay, so that one's not really, I don't think that would be reliable myself. You can do a little research on it yourself. There's Swarmify, AWS, that's Amazon CloudFront. Google Cloud has CDN, but theirs, I think, is Google is a paid one, I believe. I'm not sure that they have a free one. I looked into it the other day, and it seems that it's all paid there. And then Microsoft, of course, and then Cloudinary, and there's others. But when I was looking to set up my website on the CDN network, I found Cloudflare to be the best one for free for my websites. It's not a very big website right now. It doesn't have a lot of traffic or so on. So their free version works really, really well for my website. So that's what I did. I went ahead and went to Cloudflare, and we can see there's my website right here, loaded up here on Cloudflare. I use theirs, and you get a lot for free, and it's very good. It loads the pages very quickly. It's definitely a noticeable difference. To give you a better idea of what how this is and how it works, excuse me. For example, if you have a computer that has a mechanical hard drive in it, and you may have a very powerful computer. It might have a high power processor in it. It might have 16 to 32 gigs of RAM or whatever. But if you've got a mechanical hard drive in, that's a little bit of a bottlenecking on your computer, and your operating system doesn't load as quickly. Okay, and I say as quickly because if you exchange a mechanical hard drive for what's known as an SSD hard drive, which is based around RAM, and it's not mechanical, it's all just based using like RAM as the hard drive. SSD hard drive, if you don't know anything about those, you can look them up on Google and so on and so forth too, but they're pretty popular today. But an SSD drive increases the loading time or the reaction time of your operating system when it's loading up its pages, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's a significant difference, about 75 to 80% difference between a mechanical hard drive and a SSD drive. So that's a little example of how that works on your computer. It's the same way, sort of, in a cloud distribution network or content delivery network. Is it will cache your site on their site. And here's another advantage to this. The website, your website pages get cached on the CDN network, which they have servers all over the world. And what they'll do also, I'm going to get off a little bit here on this. Um, when you sign up for either Cloudflare or whatever, you sign up for a CDN network, they're going to put your website at um, the closest server to where your address is, your home address. Okay, and for example, with Cloudflare that I'm using here, and I'm in Ohio, the closest one to me is in Columbus, Ohio, right in the middle of the state, the data center. So that's where my website is cached at. Now, coming back to what I was saying, a cached website. The nice thing about the cloud or the content delivery network is that your website pages will be cached up on their site. So here's a plus to this: if your hosting provider goes down off a line for, say, several hours for maintenance, or they're having issues and they can't deliver your website, it's okay, because your content delivery network caches your website and your website's pages on it, and it'll still deliver your website. When a customer clicks on your domain to go to your website, it will still load up regardless of whether your hosting provider is up or down. It doesn't matter. That's one good thing I liked about it. Now, so it's a significant increase in speed of loading up your business website versus on a hosting provider's network alone. Okay, so that's one of the reasons you need a content delivery network system. Okay, so yeah, I use Cloudflare here, and it's very good. They have the free version here. You can do a search on Google too and find up all these other ones and check those out too. But Cloudflare is very good. Has been free for a long time, and it's probably rated the best free one in the world right now. And they got lots of things that, your crypto for security, and that's another advantage of that too, is they will encrypt your site and stop hackers from being able to make it even to your website, because it's blocked at the cloud. Okay, and they also provide a lot of security. You got SSL certificates for this, and so on and so forth. And then they have some paid version of different attributes and different things that you can use for your websites. You can they have paid versions of stuff on here too, as you click through for different things. Okay, so that is pretty much what I wanted to talk to you about. And here's my website here, and if if I click on, you notice how fast these pages load. Now they wouldn't load this fast if it wasn't, if I was just using my hosting provider alone. Although my hosting provider is very good, but the more load you have on the server, the slower it is, and that's usually because of media and things like that, pictures and different things, and videos that you have on your website. Videos will load, cause your hosting provider to load your pages will load up a little bit slower. So your content delivery network will speed up your website and make it load quicker, thereby helping customer retention on your website. Okay? Alright, so that's pretty much what I had for you guys today. I wanted to show you a little bit about content delivery networks here, and explain a little bit to you about why you should have it. You should have your website on a content delivery network, so it's out there and it loads quicker anywhere in the world. Your website will load up a whole lot quicker than it is without it, and it's a whole lot more protected by that too, because the cloud gives you a layer of protection. Okay? Alright guys, that's what I had for you today. Hope you got some value out of this. If you did, reach down there and hit the thumbs up button for me if you would, and make sure you come back here in a couple of days too for the next video. Also, you can see my other links down there in the description below too, if you want to see my #1 business, recommended business. There's a link down there for that too, and you get $3,600 worth of bonuses to check the business out too as well. Okay, alright guys, I'll see you again here in a couple of days on the next video. You guys have a great day. Alright, thanks. Bye bye now.